Hey, this is Greener Grass, a podcast now with the Digit Network. We're so happy that you guys are here. Kelly and I are so excited to say that this is season 6. If you haven't yet, go to our show notes and opt in for our newsletter. We'll send you stuff about us, our guests, and if we have any breaking news. So excited to have you. Let's get started. Oh, hey, Kell.
Hi. I'm like, we can't do a reel of this today because I don't even know when the last time was I washed my hair. I was trying to decide today. I was like, was it last Saturday?
It doesn't look bad because it just looks slicked back.
Yeah, listen, it's slicked. Slicked back for sure. So
with all the oil that's in there, basically?
Yep. I had like I babysat little baby Thomas this morning and I had to at like 6 in the morning, 6:30. And so this morning I was like, do I wash my hair? And then I was like, no, screw it. I have nothing today except for work. And I didn't have any like training calls or anything.
Right.
I was like, screw it. I'm not doing anything.
Well, you look gorgeous as always, but don't worry. I don't have my lights set up. Hold you? No, go.
6'7".
Hi, Beanie Bean.
Is 6'7" a thing over there?
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh my God. Bless your heart that you don't know.
What is it?
It's just like, you know, the stupid things we used to say when we were kids that just were the cool things to say, but it didn't really mean anything.
Don't say a bad word.
She says 6'7".
Yeah, and if you look it up online, it's viral.
Do not
to the point where her whole school had a 6'7" day.
do not flirt on bad words.
Don't flirt with bad words.
Like
exactly.
Yeah.
Strong advice. Find it in the next December newsletter. Don't flirt with bad words.
Oh my God, Cal, what is the update? Thanksgiving is here, basically. It's here, basically. Tell me you're getting the pies from that lady.
We are. The pies are getting dropped off. You know, it's so funny. So we're doing Thanksgiving on Sunday.
At my school.
Yes, there are pumpkin pies at your school. Let me talk to Kelly.
That's so fun. We're doing Thanksgiving on Sunday. I'm going to my parents on Thursday.
Okay.
But I decided to do my Thanksgiving on next Sunday because Cameron has a family now. Kenzie has a family now. Yep. They have in-laws to go to. And I was like, I don't want it to be like I do all this work and make all this food and they're here for like 40 minutes. Like, yes. I want everyone to like come and chill and hang out for a bit. So we're doing Thanksgiving next Sunday. The last couple of years, Jeff and I have done a honey baked ham. And then last year we even did honey baked ham turkey and the sides there. But I've been cooking more and I just now priced out the difference between getting sides and a honey baked ham from the honey baked ham store. And if I made noodles, sweet potatoes, green beans, casserole,
yes.
mashed, but it's cheaper if I do it myself.
Yeah, it's usually the case.
We already knew.
You had to prove it to yourself.
I had to prove it to myself. And then it was extremely cheaper and so much more food if I do it myself. So I'm doing it myself.
How do you feel about that? Is it bringing up feelings for you?
I don't know if anyone will eat it.
Oh, that's the issue.
Yeah. Listen, I've never been a great cook and I feel like I've been getting better.
Okay.
But I'm like, will they be happy? I don't know. But listen, that's not the point. It's being grateful for what you It's for being grateful for what you have on your fucking plate and table. Okay. So like,
there you go. You heard it from Kelly.
Guess what? We're going to have some amazing pies that are going to be dropped off by our realtor. So like when in doubt, the pies will not be made by me. And the pies will be good.
Listen, do you love that we've done this so many years? I know all your traditions for your holidays now.
Listen, you know what? It's so crazy that we've done it this long. Like, I really do think it's crazy. I do.
I mean, I never would have guessed because it's not like it's not work.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I have had, like, I worked all day. I babysat Thomas, then I worked all day. And I'm literally in PJs and whatever. And I was like, oh, I'm recording with Kerry at 6:30. It kind of is because it's like you have one more thing.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You're my last thing tonight, too.
Yeah. I was like, I have one more thing. And then I was like, but listen, the good thing about this is for me is we're friends. And like, this is really when we talk.
I mean, honestly, if the thought ever goes through my mind to get rid of something in my schedule, but that was like, but then when would I talk to Kelly? I mean, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, listen, because here's the thing. We do this for what? Like, because we like doing it. Like,
yeah.
And so I was listening to something the other day. It was probably Armchair Expert, my favorite podcast.
Yes.
And they were talking about if you do something to make money, it's so much harder to make money than if you just do it because you want to do it. Like,
yes,
it's probably those dumb sayings in life where people you feel psycho when someone says like, as soon as you quit looking for the perfect guy, you're going to find him. And you're like, shut up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you know people, it helps to find a job. And you're like, no, I don't need to know. But like all those little things are true. And it is true. Like when you let go of something and you do a project just from purely wanting to do the project, it comes about in a different way and like benefits you probably in more ways.
Well, and I'm sure most podcasters go into it thinking that they can make money, and maybe they can. But really what it's brought me is a skill set.
Yes.
Because you kind of are already doing that skill set at work, but I was not necessarily.
Yeah. And listen, we talked about on the last podcast how the skill set has transitioned into you networking and meeting people at Pilates.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was just going to say, I mean, like, I am not full-time there, but my life is a full-ass life now because it's just like I go from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. And I have to say, there is nothing harder than being a freelancer and being underemployed. That is the hardest thing of everything.
Yeah.
I've ever experienced.
Yeah.
And so this feels like a piece of cake because I
just
have to do
happy?
it.
Like, do you feel happy that you're like, boom, boom, boom?
Yeah.
Listen,
yeah.
My life is like that, but in a very different way where it's like kids to school, gym, I have a training call, I have a Zoom call, I have a training call, I have whatever. Pick the kids up, come home. Like, you know what I mean? And you haven't had that. You've always been busy because you work so much, but now you have to be places at a certain time.
Correct. I mean, also it's like the other day I was at work at the gym and I have not felt this way about Pilates in the past, but today in my life, the way it is, there is zero things that are hard about that job.
Yeah.
That's how it feels. There's nothing that hard about this job. Nothing. What, I get to talk to people. I get to work people out. If I don't have clients, I get to talk to more people who are already in the building. It's like I don't have to pull from the entire world. It seems like a piece of cake, but it is challenging. Here's this hilarious thing about Lifetime. Hi, Lifetime. When talking about you, big corporation, big publicly trained corporation.
Steph and I had a Lifetime membership forever.
Oh, Columbus, right? Do you guys have a Columbus gym?
We're not there anymore, but we had one for a long time.
It's not cheap.
Yeah.
So this is what I think is hilarious and brutal about this company. They send emails out that gives you your, top leaders, sales leaders in the company, over the company, the entire country, whatever, or even in Canada, maybe. I'm not sure about that. But they have this new hire email that I got, and it very predictably put the top earners up there. And I don't know where I am because I'm not in the top and I'm not in the bottom. But what I thought was brutal is they listed their least salespeople.
Stop.
I'm not kidding you. It made me laugh. I was like, whoa, you guys are brutal.
Oh my gosh, that is hardcore.
I know. And I was like, shut the door. Wow, you're calling these people out?
So how does that, because listen, we do I'm sorry, I got to figure out my laptop.
No, it does it to me and I can't get it to stop. So I'm not even on my...
But I don't know what's happening right now. It's like it's going crazy. But so we do recognition, obviously, because people want, like, I have noticed majorly we've added some different slides.
Okay.
Like to our recognition deck.
Sure.
But we used to just show sales, and we've started showing like who's recruited, brought one person in as a team member, brought two, brought three, because I know this field and they're very, very competitive.
Yes. I am too. I'm like that too.
If they don't see their name on that slide, they are going to bust behind to make their name on that slide. And So when I think about the reverse of that,
I know.
I think that would be, listen,
it's like a little shamey.
I think there probably is some people that are like, fuck, I got to get my fucking shit together. But I think that a lot of people would be like, fuck you, I'm out.
I don't know what his strategy is on the side of the like management. I don't know what the strategy is because I think that there is not a lot of upside to it personally.
Yeah, I really honestly don't get it. But listen, you're right. Like, you want to freaking put it out there. It's real.
I don't know. I think that putting the lowest earners in the entire company is not necessary. But
I'm just like, what do you want for these people to like?
I don't know if it's motivating. I don't think it would be for me.
I don't think
it'd be embarrassing.
Motivated for me either. I would be like, I want to crawl in a hole. I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I don't know what to say. Like, okay, so we were talking about closing averages, right? The last time we were on here. And so my closing average is really high because I've gotten lucky that like the last 5-6 people walking in my door, in their heart, there was an intention to buy maybe. Yes. But that cannot be true for every single person that walks through the door. A lot of them are like, I want my free session. I'm going to have a great workout and boom. There's no like very little chance. I don't even have the money for this. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And it's not like privates at Lifetime are cheap. They're like,
and Lifetime is expensive. So they're already paying for Lifetime. And then.
So yeah, if they're a single person, they're paying $200 to $300 a month to just walk in the door.
Yeah.
And then if they have any family on their thing, they're paying $100 each or something. So maybe they're paying $300 to $500 just to walk in the door. Yeah. And there's all these group fitness classes that they're accessible without paying extra. So like to come in and buy a private that is upwards of $100 to $150.
Totally.
You know, it's like you have to have an intention and the budget to even say yes. So like you have to account for that. But I am like, I'm ridiculous. I know what the average is. The average is pretty low, but I'm just like, damn it. So today I worked with a pregnant client. She's awesome. She was like 20 weeks pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm having so much fun. The only way I could have more fun is if I was like selling every moment of my day. Like going to the POS and like selling and like having the tickets print out is like music to my heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel this way?
No, I totally. Yeah, for sure. Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so competitive that way. I mean, I guess why it's kind of like a good structure for me. I don't think it would be a good structure for everybody.
Yeah. I love that you're in, working it, making it happen.
And Kelly, I don't know what's happened to me over the last couple years, but I am the cockiest teacher. I truly believe in my entire soul that why wouldn't you want this? Because I am the best person you're going to come across right now. And I know that there are people beside me that are just as good, but like that doesn't come into my brain.
Do you think that is an age thing?
I think it is.
Because I feel the same.
You feel the same way.
I hate to say this out loud.
I know, but that's exactly how I feel. I'm like, of course you want to work with me because like you're not going to get a better value elsewhere. I've not found that.
Yeah. When I teach ballet, like now that I'm going back in once a month, I'm like, I'm fucking so good at this fucking shit.
Like, I know.
You're lucky I'm showing up here once a month because what I bring even for one night is like,
I know.
Bomb. Like I'm so, and that's easy for me too. You know what I mean? Like, cause we're good at it. And listen, I think that about my corporate job too. Like I am in a space that I'm like, I've been doing this for 25 years. I know my shit. And if you don't realize that, good luck.
Well, I do think it's age, and it makes
humble pie. What's happening?
What? And we just egg each other on. We're like, yeah. Of course, you feel that way.
You're amazing.
No, you know what it is? It's if there's got to be upsides to getting older, and this is the thing.
This is it. This is the thing that is the lucky thing is that we have honed in on certain things, which I do think most people do in life. But we haven't like switched careers.
Yes.
We've honed in on a special, and both of what we do is a little bit niche, probably.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Kelly, if I could have just shared a little bit of this version of me with the 20-year-old version of me, I would have taken over the freaking world.
I know, but that's always the case.
I just can't do it. It just doesn't show up until it shows up.
And listen, when you have 20-year-olds, you see yourself and you think, I wish I could tell you.
Yeah.
But you can't.
Because they have to do it themselves.
The 20-year-old can't even take it in.
Yeah.
They can't even accept it. They don't even hear it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I mean, it's just, it's amazing. And I keep on saying I'm going to have my breakdown before I'm 50, but I think that like, I don't know if I am. I think I might have already had it.
Yeah.
And it might have been like
I think you had
years ago.
I think you had a rough couple years. Actually.
Yeah.
Transitioning, moving. What are you doing with your life?
Yeah. And then when you're in it, you're like, oh, well, if I think it's going to get better, that's going to slap me in the face. So I have to just tell myself it's just going to get worse from here on out so I can do it, you know?
I feel like my motto for this last 2 weeks has been under promise, over deliver.
Yeah. That's
I'm
so
an
good.
over promiser, under deliver. And I'm like,
no.
I'm under promising and I'm over
delivering 100%. Yeah. Can I tell you that I think this is a sign of me and Ace's relationship going into our next like period of life, because we had a knockout drag out fight on text this morning over a disciplinary thing with Bean.
Yeah.
And like, I went into my 11 o'clock Pilates class. So I was teaching a group of 6 women and I went into that on fire.
Yeah.
Like I would like right beforehand, like
those 4 or 6 women. Those 4 or 6 women.
So we were arguing on how to discipline her for something because I thought he was overreacting and he thought I was underreacting, right? Of course, it's so typical, right? Mm-hmm. So to the point where I was like the 10 minutes beforehand, I was like already in the room and I would just go in and out because I was leaving him angry voice texts.
Yeah. So you were going in your room to teach, and then you thought of something else.
Yeah. Ran out, left.
Send one more voice text.
Left the 30-second voice text, angry voice text, and this was like, "You're not an a-hole, but you're being one right now." Yeah. That situation. Mm-hmm. So, and then I taught this class, and again, bad for them, but great for them. Yeah. I felt so much better after because it got my mind off of it. I worked, when you're working at a group of women, you're like, it's like there should be a sign on there that says like, this is where I try to kill you.
Yeah. You're focused in, you're in.
Focused.
Yeah.
Focused. And I felt better after. I totally felt better. Then I met with my hopefully new client who's pregnant and I met her. She's an 18-month-old and then she is 20 weeks pregnant. God. She's also 20 years old.
God, I can't.
I was like, congratulations to your body for doing this when it wants to do it. That's what I said to her. Like, your body is just going to cooperate.
Say, I love that.
I know, it's going to cooperate. It's just fully going to cooperate, I think.
Yeah.
So, and then I was like, oh, am I still mad at Asa? Oh, I don't think I'm mad at him. And by the way, I had plenty of legitimate things to say, and he did too.
Yeah.
So I pick up Bean, and I walk in the door, and he is in his office with the door closed, which he never is. He's always in there with the door open. And Bean opens the door, and she says, "Hi, Papa." And I look at him. I was like, "Are you still mad at me?" And I was like, "I'm not mad at you anymore." He's like, "Okay, yeah, I'm not mad at you." I was like, "Yeah, after I worked out, I'm not mad at you." He's like, "Okay." I was like, "Okay, here we are." I mean,
the next, we're just moving on.
Well, the thing is that the temperature of our argument is always so hot.
Yeah. You're passionate. You're in.
Yeah. And I'm just, we say things that are just like the most extreme version of what we mean.
Yeah.
It's really bad. We need help with this. Yeah. but never has it been squashed so fast. Because also in the afternoon before I saw him, there came an email from Delaware, the Delaware management company, and the tenant had a question about paint. But I didn't want to answer it myself, so I forwarded him. I was like, "Oh, let's talk about this." And then he wrote a very bland email. He said, "They can paint it." Okay, bye. Literally, we were just in a knockout, drag out, punching fight on text, and then they can paint it, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
What is this, Kelly?
This is called we're getting old. We're getting old. We get to a point where we're like, okay, I did mean all those things, but
I did.
I don't have the energy to keep going with it. So let's just fucking move on.
I want to have a good Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a Sauvignon Blanc in my freezer right now.
I love this.
It's in my freezer, so it's not frozen, but barely almost there.
That's amazing.
That and then I am gonna make some. By the way, for Thanksgiving we are gonna try to go healthier this year. By the way, we have made a conscious choice.
Okay, so not a fried turkey because
a fried turkey. Exactly, we're not gonna do it this year.
Fried turkey.
I know we've made some choices. Bean, you're gonna have mac and cheese. Papa said he's gonna make it for you. Okay, but also I just made you mac and cheese 2 nights ago, so it's not like you're hurting for it. So I'm going to spatchcock. Is that how you say it?
No
a turkey, which means you don't bake it in that traditional like way where it's just like sitting and like the breast gets all dry and then the dark meat's not cooked yet. I'm going to flatten it out.
Okay.
Herbs and some butter on the inside, but we are trying to be healthier, so I might do like maybe a little butter substitute, half and half or something like that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make sweet potatoes with just coconut oil and cinnamon. We're gonna go healthier and see if it makes our lives happier or not happy. I always think it's too many carbs when I'm actually sitting down to eat it.
Yeah, listen, I'm not a foodie, so like it's not my favorite Thanksgiving, or it's not my favorite holiday because I don't really care about food.
Right.
So like, I'm just there for the
love and the vibes. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we do a turkey, I don't know, like we would fry the turkey so we can. I like to fry it. You know how I like to fry it up in a pan with brown sugar.
Yes.
Make the turkey alive.
Make the turkey alive? What does that mean? Don't worry, Bean. We're going to make a turkey. It's going to be delicious. So.
No, make the turkey alive.
What does that mean, alive? You want it to be alive?
Well, listen, I can tell you that, I teach kids yoga.
Yes.
So the premise of the kids yoga is there's an intention at the beginning. We practice breathing and then I read a book, and in the book, whatever's happening on that page, like we tie in a yoga pose to that page, like Warrior 3 because there's an airplane on the page, or Downward Dog because a puppy's doing something. And a lot of the books that I've been reading this month around Thanksgiving and being thankful, the turkey's like, they're trying to disguise the turkey and hide the turkey in the closet. The kids are, because the turkey's running around the house, or the turkey's trying to get away from the farmer. But the turkey's very cute in the kids' book. So I'm wondering if like there's some sort of like kids' book that like the turkey's alive and running around the school or something. You know what I mean? And she's
and then also she has like the feathers and everything. So it's like the turkey is very much in like books
character.
And schools, like a character, whereas in our dinner plates it's a skinned bird. So
yeah. I don't know if you ever heard this story before. This is awful. So if you guys are a pet lover and you don't want to hear this story, turn off for a few minutes and come back to us. But when I was teaching ballet, this was probably like 5 years ago, like Thanksgiving week or the week before, I would sit down in a circle and say like, okay, tell me what your favorite thing is at your Thanksgiving dinner. And this little girl, I bet they were 5 maybe.
Okay.
She said, we get a bunny from Petland every year and it's our pet for a year. And then we have it for Thanksgiving the next year. That's what she said. And all the kids were like, ew, what? And I was like a real bunny? And she's like, yeah, we do it every year. And then we pick a new one out at Petland.
Oh my God.
I don't know she said it dead serious, but like, so I don't know. I guess you could get a turkey pet.
Listeners, you should see my face right now.
Running around.
You guys, that is so like
morbid?
I'm sorry, that is so boomer generation, by the way. Like my parents would tell a story like that, but never that bad.
I mean,
okay.
It's like where we are a small town and like everyone's doing their own thing. I don't know.
Kelly, that story's amazing. I was
horrified. I think as soon as that class left, I went around and told all the teachers in the whole studio.
Of course you did. I would too. I would be telling that story for the next year.
What is happening right now?
Okay. Also, Thanksgiving. Thank you for the movie gods, because Wicked 2
We're
is
going
out
on Sunday.
Okay, so this is coming out on Tuesday. So the next time we talk, we will do a review of the movie because we'll have a guest in between. But for sure, we will on our next weekly roundup. We would have seen it. Noah, my co-host from the other one, he already saw it, and he gave me a video that didn't give away his response, but I feel like he didn't like it because he's one that will critique it to death.
Yeah, listen, I have seen some of the whatever saying it's not as good as the first one, but here's my thing. I'm such a fan.
Yeah.
I'm not going to leave upset. I know I'm not. Even if there's like a dry moment or something happens that I didn't expect, I know what the storyline is.
Yeah.
And I think Cynthia and Ariana, I think both of them are so freaking talented.
So talented.
And I'm like, you can't go wrong. I told Emerson and Mason I was going to wear a pink tutu dress because I have one this long,
yes,
whatever. And they were like, you cannot do that. And I was like, well, I'm just joking. I'm really not going to. But
I mean, aren't they past getting embarrassed by you?
No, I think they've just started.
Oh.
They're 14 and 15. I think they thought I was cool until like 6 months ago.
I'm pretty sure my kid already gets embarrassed by me, but I do a lot of embarrassing things.
Same.
I don't know do you try pretty hard to
yeah.
embarrass them? Okay.
Yeah, is that because of our age too? I didn't do that with Cameron and Kenzie, but with Emerson and Mason.
I feel like it might be too. I think that's what comes with the territory of not giving an F.
Yeah, Kenzie or Emerson will be coming out of the high school and like walking, and obviously there's kids walking all different directions and they're not looking, right? They don't care.
Right, they don't care.
I'll like intentionally be in my car, like as hard as I can, and she sees me obviously, but I'm just like keep waving because she's like, and she looks at me like I'm going to murder you.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here into a puddle, melt into a puddle.
Yep.
Bean did ask if Elphaba becomes a puddle, and I was like, how do I don't actually know, so I'm gonna deal with that later. Yes.
Will she go with you?
No, she doesn't go to movies right now because she thinks they're too long. The last one we went to, she was like, I'm over this. I think it was like Moana or something, Moana 2. And she was like,
yeah,
I want to go home.
Yeah.
I was like, well, we paid for the whole thing.
So you're sure? Yeah. Yeah, we're going on Sunday night, and it's my aunt, my cousin's daughter, my sister, my niece, my Kenzie, Emerson, Mason.
Oh, yeah.
I'm missing someone because I'm myself. I'm like
yourself.
I got 9 tickets. Yeah.
And when do you go to New York City?
Yes. Well,
when does that happen?
So listen, I have a jam-packed, which we do probably need to think about for calendar purposes. The first weekend in December, I go to Sedona for.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yep, the 5th through the 7th, and then I come home and I go to New York City, like the 9th through the 12th or something like that.
Are you taking them out of school for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky ducks.
They miss Friday. They miss school on Friday.
Okay, and then you're home for Christmas. My trip doesn't happen until New Year's Day, so I don't get to leave till then. But I'm very happy with my very chill plans.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, Bean. She doesn't like me talking about it because I'm leaving her here with her papa.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's also crazy because today's the 21st of November, and I was like writing the date the other day. I was like, what is happening? It is quick. It was like Halloween 2 seconds ago.
Do you have any? So I'm behind on gift giving.
Okay. I'm very lucky because there's only one person in my entire world that I buy for, and it's Bean. I don't buy for Asa when I'm like slightly broke. I don't buy for my parents, nothing.
Yeah. I have 4 kids.
Yeah.
Well, I have 4 kids, 2 of which are married.
Yes.
And a grandbaby.
Girl.
So last year, which listen, I want to give to everyone just in case my kids are listening to me. Like, yes, you're all getting presents. But last year they were engaged. And so I got them like a present. This year, I feel like I need to get them like a stocking and like a couple things. You know what I mean? Because they're like official. Everyone's going to be official. And then Thomas, we got little baby Thomas,
and you want to shop for Thomas because he's the funnest one to shop for.
Yeah. And he's so cute. Like he's at the age now. I'm going to send you this video. even though I said on this beginning of this that I look so scary today that she can't show anything. But when I taught yoga, there's a song called the Gobble Wobble.
Okay.
Like a little kid song. Anyway, I played it today and we were dancing to it, and his little legs were just like bebopping, and his hands were going like this because he liked it. He was like smiling and thought it was so cute. And I was like, oh, this is so fun because he's like starting to react. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. So
and
squishy.
You know what I do?
What?
Leave.
Yeah.
And I come home with my blankie and I watch a movie.
And you watch Netflix. Yeah. By the way, I am rewatching Stranger Things for the umpteenth time to get ready for it to drop on Thursday.
Okay, so listen, I just Raphael is that
Raphael Lewis.
He's in a new movie, like he's in Dracula.
Apparently. Oh, Bean knocked me over. Apparently.
I don't know why. Well, you know why. I went on Grand Rev's Instagram because I haven't been doing a good job on there.
You do your best. You busy.
I continue to not do a good job on there, but I went on there and then I kind of like flow through who follow, just to see what they're posting.
Yeah.
He's in the new Dracula movie. I think it's a movie. Maybe it's a show, but he's one of the stars.
Yeah, little kid's killing it. He's a teen now. I don't know how old he is. He must be.
You know what? 15, I don't know how
16.
old he is, but he looks like he's growing into
yes.
Before he was like a teenager. Listen, we can't say he's hot because he's a kid, but like he's growing into more of that hot look.
I think we can use the word ingenue.
Okay, there we go.
You know what I'm saying? When you're that character in the movie, you're like the young.
Yeah.
Romantic, everybody's after you type of situation.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you guys for dinner tonight? Are you doing something fun?
I went to Trader Joe's. There was only 2 Trader Joe's in all of San Antonio, and they just put a third one, like 2 exits away from my work on the way home. I'm like, you guys are like making my life so good right now. Yeah. So I got a pack of salmon. I'm gonna make kale chips, which I actually don't mind as chips.
Yeah.
Have you ever made these?
Yes.
They're just crunchy and salty. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Like, I don't really care what they're made of. They're crunchy and salty.
Yeah.
And my white wine. And we're going to have a great time tonight. We're going to catch up on shows.
And yogurt.
Oh, she loves the Trader Joe's yogurt. But Kelly, by the time we talk again, we're going to be prepping for freaking Christmas.
When can Kelly come to our house?
When can Kelly come to our house? I'm not sure, but maybe next year. I don't know.
Listen, I don't say this to her out loud, but I do have to go to Texas March 5th through the 7th or something like that.
Okay.
But I don't know where I'm going in Texas.
Yeah, you know what? Let's see how it goes. But that would be amazing.
For a retreat.
But yeah, so basically what I didn't used to do before is Instagram is giving me all these ideas for great educational gifts for her, and she's into it.
I love that.
Like, she's really into it. So I'm going to buy her a bunch of like crafting things and
I heard that.
Yeah, a bunch of crafting things and like learning her letters
you better get me my glitter. You get me glitter. You better get me pink glitter.
Okay.
Yes, Mom. Glitter. I'm going to Burton, Texas.
Oh, I have no idea where that is.
I fly into Austin.
Okay. Well, I'll look it up. But it's still not super close, depending on what day of the week it is. But, Kell, I'm just so happy that we get to catch up twice a month. That's what it really boils down to.
I know. And we have a nice little end to the year with a couple people. So
I know, ringing in the year 2026. Who knew that would ever come across my lips? That sounds crazy to me.
Crazy.
It sounds crazy to me. Okay, Bean.
I hope you have the best bottle of Chardonnay night.
Oh, Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc. Oh,
Sauvignon Blanc, Kelly.
Sauvignon.
Bye.
Bye, Bean. I love you. Happy Friday.
Okay, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, my friends, thank you so much for tuning in. If you love to hear the sound of our voices, we have a couple more options for you. I have the Expecting Aerialist that's all about motherhood, postpartum, prenatal stage. Great for moms who are just balancing life. I've got the Artist Entrepreneur, which is about me and my arty friends navigating our businesses. And Kelly has What's Next with H&G, What's Next with You and Grace, talking about her amazing products, and how you can create a business for yourself. All right, my friends, if you haven't yet, opt in for our newsletter so you can hear all about us and our guests, and if we'll send you breaking news in that way. And we really appreciate you guys. If you'll smash the 5 stars and leave us a review, it means the world to us. And we'll see you next week. Have an amazing week. This is Greener Grass.